students, welcome back to the new topic of an adverb, degrees of comparison. Today we are going to study about 3 degrees of comparison, that is a positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. But before we begin, let's understand what are degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparisons are used to compare the extent to which the manner or the way something happens. Take for example, I ran fast. If I write the sentence as I ran fast, here fast is an adverb. Fast is an adverb. This is the base form, where what we call it as positive degree. But suppose there is a competition going on and many students are running. I am running fast, but Ravi is ahead of me. So Ravi ran faster than me. Definitely if he is faster than me, then only he can be ahead of me. But Sunil was even ahead of Ravi. So he ran the fastest. So I was also running fast, Ravi was also running fast, Sunil was also running fast. But who was the fastest, who had the maximum speed is Sunil. So fast is your positive degree, faster is your comparative degree, and fastest is your superlative degree. So this is how we write the 3 degrees of comparison. Now let's begin and understand each type, and then we will take some examples how to frame them. Beginning with positive degree. Positive degrees are the base forms of the adverbs. Means pure adverbs, which does not compare with anyone. I ran fast, so I am talking only about myself. I am not comparing myself with anyone. So positive, no comparison. Positive, no comparison is seen and talks about only one person. Talks about only one event. Talks about only one happening. It does not compare with anyone else and talks about only one event or happening. Next is your comparative degree. It is always done between two. Whenever I have two persons, two groups, two events, two happenings, I am talking anything about two, I will use comparative degree. Now here you see, I compared myself with Ravi. So how many people were there? Only two. I myself and Ravi. So there I have used the comparative degree. Then Sunil, he was more than two now. 1, 2 and 3. One I, Ravi and Sunil. All 3 were there. So 3 persons. If we have more than 2 persons or 2 events or 2 groups or 2 happenings taking place, we will use the superlative degree. So comparative is always between 2 and superlative is always between more than 2. Clear? It's always spoken about more than 2. It is used whenever there are more than 2 person, groups or events. Clear? Now let's study how positive, comparative and superlative degrees are formed. Not all the adverbs cannot be written in positive, comparative and superlative form. It is only manner, time and degree that can be written in these 3 forms. Only adverb of manner, time and degree can be written in these 3 degrees of comparison. Still, there are exceptions to those types also, like now, then, here, there, etc. There are some more. They cannot be written in any of this form. Like now, you cannot write now, now, nowish, or more now, most now. So these examples are an exception to those types, that is your manner, time and degree, that cannot be written in any comparative form. Now let's study how positive, comparative and superlative degrees are formed. So in case of positive, we do not use any suffix since there is no comparison. But for comparative degree, we use the suffix er with the adverb. So adverb plus er. And same way we have adverb plus est for superlative degree. Let's take an example. Fast. Just now we have studied about the fast, faster and faster. So fast plus er, I will have faster. Here also I have fast plus est, that is your fastest. So I have added est, er to superlative and comparative degree respectively. This is one way of formation of positive, comparative and superlative degree. Other example, slow, slower, slowest. Then we have hard, harder, hardest, loud, louder, loudest. So these are some of the examples where we add er to adverb in the comparative form and est to the adverb in superlative form. Another way of formation of comparative degree is more. This is usually done with those examples which has more than one syllable. So I have more plus adverb for comparative degree, and I have most plus adverb in superlative degree. More and most are used for those adverbs which has more than one syllable, and er and est is used for those adverbs which has single syllable. Syllable means the sound, the number of sound each word produces. When I say fast, it has only one sound. Fast, it has only one sound, that is one syllable. So we will add er, est. Hard, one sound, one syllable. But if I say beautifully, beautifully, I have three syllables here. Sorry, four syllables. Beautifully. There are four syllables in this. Even if you have two syllables, you are going to use more or most. So this becomes more beautifully, then most beautifully. So you can see words having more than one syllable will use more and most. Instead of more and most, even less and least can be used. Less beautifully, least beautifully. If I have to express something in a negative way or show the extent word in a negative way, I will use less and least with the adverbs. This is another way. More smartly, most smartly. Forcefully, more forcefully, most forcefully. So these are some of the examples where more and most is used to compare the adverbs. Then there is one more way where all the three forms differ from one another. All the three forms are different and they are not linked with each other, nor you can identify easily because there is no more and most or er or est. For example, well. So you have different forms of comparison in comparative and superlative, like well. Well is an adverb for good. Good is an adjective. So well is used as an adverb which represents good. So just like we have good, better, best, same way well, better, best. Same way ill is an example as an adverb for bad. Well is used for good and ill is used for bad. So I will have ill, worse and worst. Then I have much, much, more, most. So these are some of the examples where all the three forms differ from one another. Here, this is how the different degrees of comparisons are formed and studied. Remember, single syllable will have er and est added to it, and more than one syllable will have more and most or less and least added to comparative and superlative degrees. So that's all about the degrees of comparison and its formation. So here we come to an end with the topic adverb. Next video we will begin with the new topic. Thank you.